My name is Muhaba Suleiman. I'm coming from Somalia. Um, I'm a weaver for grass weaving. I born countryside for the middle of Somalia. Really, I saw a lot of struggle, and then I survived.
So my name's Annabelle, and I would consider myself as an emerging leader. I'm a student social worker at MyCare, so I'm brand new to the field. But I think, as is the case with all women, we've had to fulfill leadership roles in so many aspects of our lives growing up.
Hi, my name is Amira. I'm from Eritrea. I have a few years in Australia and I'm leadership in my community in Collinwood. Actually, when I was in my country, I don't know more about leadership. After I came to Australia, I know and I learned more about leadership.
My name is Sarah. I'm currently the team leader for Women's Empowerment Safety here at MyCare. My journey into leadership there has definitely been one of a natural career progression. I have always worked and enjoyed working with people, particularly women in grassroots level, and my whole aim is to amplify the women at the grassroots level in leadership.
The good leader that she have to be honest, patient, and trustworthy.
Good leader is someone who's contributing to their community or their family in meaningful ways and who is doing so for the benefit of others.
Good leadership is one that centers on authenticity. It also centers around empathy, understanding, being a good communicator, and most of all, I think having a good sense of humor.
Yeah, it's a good leader is honest, more responsibility for the around the people, than tell them for the true story. That like don't lie.
I empower the women around me by talking nicely to them and help them when they ask me for help if I can.
I look at what I've achieved so far, and I look at the women around me there, and I believe that empowerment is representation. If you are in a position of privilege or a position of power, and especially as a woman of colour, you are setting that precedent for others.
Being a female leader in our society is a challenge in itself because society is set up in a way that makes it very difficult for women to rise up in leadership roles in all aspects of life.
Yeah, always the say for you can't do any hard things. You stay home. You look after the kids.
I think the main challenge is really believing in yourself and not listening to your critics.
For the female leaders, there is too much struggle in the beginning. That just to be a woman, maybe the language in the beginning, the culture, the clothes, too many things. Struggle in the beginning.
The women who inspire me the most are the people who I work alongside within social work, the service users themselves, who are fulfilling leadership roles in so many aspects of their lives, in their communities, in their families, and are doing so in the face of a lot of adversities and challenges that are set up in society. And they do so in really creative and original ways, which is super inspiring to me.
My mom, my daughter, and my grandmother. I always follow her because she's a leader and she's a strong lady. And then my daughter, she said, go forward, keep going, you can do it.
I would say that I am constantly inspired by not just the women who I work with at MyCare, but also the women in the community there who demonstrate such strength and resilience, particularly in the last couple of years during the COVID pandemic.
Actually, my mom, she inspired me the most because she have a heart of gold. She's kind, she helpful, everything.
If I could go back in time and talk to my younger self, I would say, never give up, always believe in yourself, and when people tell you that you can't, you should be telling them, watch me now.
If I was young and then I catch for me, I tell them, be strong, don't be shy, don't be afraid, follow your heart, don't listen for the people, what did they say, you always keep going, do what you wanted.
Advice for my younger self in the context of leadership and women's empowerment would be that self-compassion is so important in this space, and often change and progress within leadership and empowerment might seem small, but it has ongoing ripple effects for women everywhere.
I will give advice for my younger self. Just take a risk. Don't worry about anything. Just take a risk.